We spent 2 weeks on an epic train journey across Europe, starting in London and finishing in Tallinn, Estonia. Along the way, we'll be stopping in 6 countries and exploring 6 cities, trying to see as much as possible.
Now I think we've climbed nearly every tower in town. It's a bit of a mission to get up here.
Uncovering local history and culture.
So he is a legendary person here in Riga with an epic mythical story behind him.
And of course, trying loads of local food.
Well, these wasps are attacking me. Awesome. I love kebabs already, but so good.
In this video, we arrive in Lithuania and explore Vilnius. We'll visit the most important historical sites, get some of the best views of the city, and go on a bit of a bender. So jump aboard and join us on this epic train journey across Europe.
Welcome to Vilnius, a city of 607,000 people in southeastern Lithuania. So Vilnius is the capital city of Lithuania, and it's also famous for its old town, which is one of the largest medieval old towns in Europe. So we only have one day to explore the city and try as much food as possible. And right behind me are the Gates of Dawn, which is one of the 9 original city gates that were part of the original wall that surrounded the city. So yeah, let's not hang about here, let's start exploring.
We made our way through the old town to our first stop, Gediminas Castle. This is the most popular place to visit in Vilnius, but it does require climbing a steep, bumpy path and some stairs, but luckily for €3 you can ride a funicular.
Struggling. It's a steep old path up to Gediminas Castle though, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, good exercise in the morning.
Alrighty folks, we have climbed up to the Gediminas Castle. So this is a 14th century castle that overlooks the old town that was built by the Grand Duke Gediminas, who is a legendary Lithuanian figure. So you can climb the tower here where there's a museum and a viewpoint at the top. So let's go check it out.
Gediminas Castle is one of the most culturally important sites in Lithuania because it was built by the Grand Duke Gediminas, who is the founder of Vilnius and the first crowned king who forged the first Lithuanian state. And now from here you get amazing views of the stunning Vilnius Old Town, but let's climb the tower for a higher vantage point.
Alrighty, so we're now climbing the stairs to the top of the tower. So it cost €8 to enter. And along the way you can stop, like here, at the different levels where they have little museum exhibits. Yet another spiral staircase. Oh, we're near the top now. Let's do it. Here we go. We've made it to the top. Let's check out these views. Alrighty folks, we are at the top of Gediminas Castle. So up here we've got commanding views of Vilnius and the old town. Absolutely stunning. Alrighty folks, so we've now finished with Gediminas Castle and now we're going to another viewpoint. So today is a day of viewpoints. This place is called the Three Crosses Monument and it's actually located on a hill behind Gediminas Castle. You could see it when you're up there. So yeah, we're gonna climb up these stairs by the looks of it, go for a little bit of a hike, get the heart rate going. We'll see you up there. Here we go folks, we're gonna climb these stairs. Are you ready for the Stairmaster? All right, so the stairs just cut through this beautiful, lush green forest. Really beautiful. It's not too strenuous so far, but I don't know how far we've got to go. We haven't gone very far. So far, so good. Alrighty folks, so we've made it to the Three Crosses Monument, which is right behind me. But from here, if you look the other way, we have amazing views of Vilnius. Check it out. Absolutely stunning.
The Three Crosses Monument has a very interesting history behind it. The story goes that 3 Christians died when pagans tied them to crosses and threw them down the hill. The 3 crosses were then erected to commemorate this event. You'll actually pass an old pagan ritual site on the way up to the monument. But despite its grim history, today you get amazing, commanding views of Vilnius.
Alrighty folks, we're having a quick pit stop on the way to our next stop. This here is the Mermaid of Užupis. Yes, another mermaid in another city, so check this out. So there is a mythological story behind this mermaid. So apparently it draws people in with her beauty and her singing. And those who hear her sing stay in the Uzupis district forever. Alright, so that was the Mermaid of Užupis. I'll pronounce it correctly this time. Another mythological statue. I love myself a mythological statue. What do you think?
Yeah, it's cool.
I like these stories that come behind.
Legends.
Yeah, these urban legends and stories behind these things. So yeah, we are now moving on to our next spot, which is the Vilnius Barbican. And also, if you're following all of this on a map, we are all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason in any of this. The main reason is because there is a marathon going on today. So a lot of the streets are blocked off. There's runners running around. And the finish line is right in front of a couple of the main attractions that we want to see. So we're kind of waiting for this marathon to finish. Hopefully they'll clear up all the barricades and all of the tents and crap they've got going on there. And then we can go visit it. So do not do it in the order we are doing it because it's a lot more walking. There's more efficient ways to see all these places. So anyway, we continue. Alrighty folks, so we have now made it to the Barbican after all that walking. So we're going to go inside. There is a museum and it looks like you can walk around on top of the bastion there. So let's do it. Okay, so they allow you to try out the armor and stuff here. Helmet, oh it's heavy. Breastplate, oh, this is so cool. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We have to try this armor out. All right, let's do it.
No.
I was putting it on like a backpack. I'm fully decked out in armor, ready to take on all comers. That's so awesome. All right, so now we continue deeper into the bastion. This place is so cool so far. Really, really awesome.
Just 6 euros.
Just 6 euros. You can try on armor and explore this historic place. Yeah, on the 6 euro thing, I think other places should take note. Stop ripping us off with your entry. Like some places we go, and if it costs 20 euros to get in, we might only go to one place. But if you charge 6, we'll go to 2 or 3 and we'll get to experience more of your culture and history. So yeah, kudos to Lithuania and Poland, I would say. If you've played Carcassonne before, you will know what I'm talking about here. This is a meeple, yeah. right, so we're now at the base of the bastion here, the rounded part. We're walking around the edge, and they have this exhibit here. It's about weaponry over the ages. It's called From Flint to Gunpowder. This is really phenomenal. Check this place out. Like, here we are walking through these old tunnels inside of the bastion, deep inside of the bastion. They've got some of the old cannons here that would have faced and fired on people outside potentially. Yeah, really, really cool. Yeah, and this exhibit here is nice as well. Very informative. Alrighty, folks. So we're now on top of the bastion. So you can come out here and walk around on top of the bastion, and there is also a viewpoint over here. So we're gonna go check that out now. The day of the viewpoints. And then we have the main building here. Looks really cool. Really awesome. So let's go check out this viewpoint. Yeah, really good. Really impressed with this joint. Yeah. Let's see what this viewpoint is like. It's very average.
It's a meh.
It's a meh, yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of a meh, that viewpoint. Anyway, it was still cool to go up and walk on the bastion here.
For lunch, we had a Lithuanian food feast and headed to one of the coolest restaurants we ate at for the entire trip, Etno Dvaras. So this restaurant, you need to go down into a wine cellar. It's such a beautiful and charming place, all decked out in a medieval theme. It was so awesome.
Alrighty, folks, so we've stopped for lunch at a place called Etno Dvaras. So this place has a really unique vibe and atmosphere. It is inside a cellar below the main street here in Vilnius. So when you get here, you go down these stairs and you come down into the cellar, and it's like stepping back into time, into medieval times. The place is all decked out in this old weathered wood and all this old decor and stuff. So we've ordered some traditional Lithuanian dishes. So once they arrive, we'll try them out.
Alright, the starter has arrived and we ordered the traditional pink soup, which is called shulti bashai or cold beetroot soup, and it comes with potatoes. So let's dig in. So I think it has some shredded beetroot and some vegetable. I don't know what it is, but it's like you have a sour cream or yogurt soup, something like that. Like yogurt, yeah, it's more like a nice soothing flavor. Oh yeah, it's good.
Would you order it again?
Yep. This I will order it again. Yeah.
That's when you know it's good.
When you know it's good. You want to try some?
Let's see if Nat was being nice to it. It looks really funny. It's so bright. It's kind of scary. Okay. Wow. Okay.
It doesn't taste earthy at all. It tastes really good.
It tastes like sour cream. It's a little bit sweet. Has a strong sour cream taste, maybe chives.
Yeah, chives.
Not my favorite thing in the world, but I can see why somebody would like it. Alright, so our mains have arrived, and I got a dish called apkepti, which is a potato dumpling that is stuffed with meat. It has been cut in half and then pan fried, and it comes with this crackling sauce with sour cream. So yeah, let's try it out, shall we? So I'll cut it. So much pressure in this moment. Cut it in half. Put a bit of sauce on there, a bit of both crackling and sour cream.
This crackling sauce.
All right, this is a big bite. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fit all this in, but let's go. That's really good. It's similar to the Polish dish we had the other day. It is crispy on the outside, goopy in the middle, and the meat just gives it a little bit of saltiness. So yeah, very good. And of course, I'm going to be so full after eating all this. I won't be able to eat anything for the rest of the day. These potato dumplings are so filling. Anyway, let's see what you've got, Nat.
All right, I'm going with the pork sausage. They're called twist sausage, but I don't know twist how. But right, let's see.
They said it was homemade, right?
Homemade, and it comes with mashed potato, sauerkraut, and pickled cucumber with some dill sauce, I think.
The dill.
Dill sauce.
Dill. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Oh, really nice. The sausage is good on its own. It does not need any sauce. We realize that the Lithuanian dish, everything comes seasoned, is already flavorsome. You don't need sauce at all. Really good.
Alrighty, folks. So we are now at the Vilnius Cathedral. This is probably one of the most iconic places in the whole city. So we have the white cathedral behind us and the bell tower right there, which is actually separate to the main cathedral there, which is quite unique. It is absolutely carnage here today because this is the start and finish line of the marathon. So there's people everywhere. There's a guy talking on a loudspeaker. They're pumping techno music. It's like a party here. But anyway, let's go check out the cathedral.
The Vilnius Cathedral and its iconic bell tower is one of the most iconic symbols of Vilnius. The bell tower is a separate freestanding structure that was originally part of Vilnius's medieval defensive wall that was repurposed to serve as the cathedral's belfry. You could normally go inside the bell tower, but it was closed for refurbishment. The cathedral is free to enter and carries some of the same theme as the outside, all painted in white with large imposing columns. You'll also find a crypt that contains the remains of Lithuanian rulers, as well as the arm of Saint Stanislaus, a relic of its co-patron Saint Stanislaus, specifically his forearm bone, which has historically been one of its most prized treasures.
So right here, folks, we have the bone of a saint. And they've kind of enclosed it in this gold statue. Alrighty, so we're now at the palace of the Grand Dukes of Lithuania. So here there is a building that used to be the palace of the Grand Dukes. So now it's been turned into a museum. And this building here is actually not the original one. Apparently the old palace was completely destroyed and this is a reconstruction. So it's not exactly the authentic version. It sounds like an eagle or something. Jeez. Alrighty. Yeah, so if you want, you can come in here, check out the museum, but we have some more plans, another viewpoint and some other things. Alrighty folks, welcome to Skapo Street, which is supposed to be one of the narrowest streets in the world. And at its narrowest point, it is 1.98 meters. It doesn't feel that narrow to me, right? Like I've got my arms totally stretched. I'm not the tallest person in the world. Maybe it's gutter to gutter, not wall to wall. What do you think?
Probably, but it's not deducted by much though.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next spot. Alrighty folks, we are now at the St. John's Church and we're climbing the bell tower for another viewpoint of Vilnius. Wow, check it out. You can see the whole interior of the bell tower, the raw brick and wood of the stairs. Wow, that's amazing. All right, I'm gonna go climb up there. Oh man, this is tough. Oh, now we've got the dodgy stairs going up to the top. All right. Oh. Gotta go out through this little hole. Oh. Now I'm emerging the top of the bell tower. Oh, yeah. Oh, and look at that. And look at that view. Whew. Amazing. You can see the castle up there. The Three Crosses monument. And all of the old town. That is stunning. Look at that. Wow. All right, I think this is the best viewpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone wasn't going to come up. I had to convince her to come up.
Yeah.
She'd had enough of viewpoints for today.
But this is, yeah.
This is the best one?
The best one.
Because you're right in the heart of the old town here.
And plus you can see all of the landmarks.
Yeah, from one spot.
From one spot.
Oh, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Alrighty folks, we are on to our next spot, another church. If you think we haven't visited enough churches already, there is another and another. This is called the Church of St. Anne. It also has some mythical stories about it. I've never seen so many churches in one city before. Absolutely crazy. They're literally everywhere. Alrighty folks, we have made it to St. Anne's Church. It is a beautiful Gothic church that's made out of these red bricks, and it has a mythical story behind it. So apparently Napoleon came here and he was so impressed by this church that he wanted to take it back to Paris brick by brick. So luckily that didn't happen because it's still here today for all of us to enjoy.
The Church of St. Anne has a really beautifully crafted Gothic exterior, and inside it has a really raw, rustic feel with old, cracked wooden benches and faded paintings on water-damaged walls. It feels like you have stepped back in time when you enter. Really impressed by this church as it offers something a little different from the others we visited in the city.
Wow, this place is crazy. Like everything is made out of detailed wood paneling and stuff. It's crazy, right? Wood, whitewashed walls. Really beautiful in the interior. Look at that. All right, so I think we're all churched out now. I've seen enough churches for our entire lifetime, I think now. So we are now going to look for a bar. We need a drink, we're thirsty.
Yeah.
So let's drink some local brews. Alrighty folks, we have stopped at a place called Amatininko or Sega, which is a restaurant, but you can also come here and have a few drinks. And I've ordered a tasting board of Lithuanian liqueurs. Check them out. Yeah, so I'm not going to say what their names are because I literally cannot pronounce them. I can't even read it, so I apologize to all the Lithuanians out there. Nat will point the camera at each name and tell you so you can see what they are. So the first one is this red one. So let's give it a try.
One shot.
One shot. Oh yeah. Nice and sweet. It has like a fruity taste. Maybe it's strawberry or cherry, not sure. Let's move on to the next one. The pea colored one, the yellow pea color. Let's give this a try. Oh, that's very strong. There's a slight sweet aftertaste. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. I don't know. But yeah, it's okay. Now we have Coca-Cola one. The Coca-Cola flavor. Or Coca-Cola colored. Sorry. It's so dry. It is dry. It's kind of like sherry or something. Ooh. And here we have pale yellow one. Whew. All right. Whew. Whew. I don't know what it tastes like. Maybe slightly aniseed. It's not very strong in flavor, but it's got a punch of alcohol in there. And now this one, the other Coca-Cola colored one. Whew. Oh yeah, that one's good. That one is an aniseed flavor, licorice kind of flavor, right up my alley. Awesome. So the winner has to be this one, whatever that is, De Nava. And second place goes to this one, Zatios Devakirigs, or something like that. Oh man.
Name number 3, number 4, and number 5.
They're all equally as bad.
Okay.
I'm going to struggle through the rest of these, but then afterwards I'm going to get a beer and get a traditional Lithuanian bar snack. Can't wait for that one. Alrighty folks, so I got myself a Lithuanian beer. It's called Wolfas Engelmann. I already tried this last night. I already know it's good. But the thing that I'm most interested in is this Lithuanian bar snack called kepas duona. So it's like deep fried bread and it comes with cheese. So let's try it out, shall we? Oops. Oh, stringy. Whoa, how far can we go? Let's wrap that up. All right, let's try it out. Oh yeah. It's very good. It's like crispy on the outside, a little bit chewy. The cheese makes it a little bit salty. I think there's garlic in there. Might be garlic as well. There might have been fried in garlic. I'm not sure.
You can't tell.
And there is a piece of garlic on there.
After.
Yeah, so it's garlicky, salty, chewy, and crunchy. And I'll follow it with the Wolfas Engelmann.
This must be the easiest name to pronounce.
Yeah, why can't every Lithuanian name be like this? The perfect beer combo. Alrighty folks, if you thought we couldn't handle any more alcohol, we're at a bar called Snekutis, which was one of the most popular bars here in the old town. They have a million types of beers, Lithuanian beers, all sorts of beers from all over the world. But I've come here to try something I've never had before, and that is mead. So Lithuania is famous for brewing awesome mead. So here we go, check it out. Some beautiful golden mead. Let's see what it's like. Ooh, it's surprisingly good. It's not, it's like sweet. It's like fermented honey or something. So I don't really taste much of a honey flavor, but it's sweet, smooth. It's not fizzy or anything like that. I like it. I like it.
Describe what mead is.
Yeah, it's fermented honey and they put various other things in there to flavor it, but essentially fermented honey. And it's awesome. I like it. So yeah, we're going to enjoy this beer here. Watch the football, the Manchester Derby. So yeah, very cool. And also, FYI, we have one more alcohol stop to go. This has turned into like some sort of like pub crawl here in Vilnius. Unintended. But yeah, check in with you later. The Vilnius alcohol mission continues, and we're at a place called Piana Vishna, which the guy told us it means in English the drunken cherry, and here they make a drunken cherry. Whoa, there's a dog barking. They make an alcoholic cherry drink. So check it out, it looks like this. It's a goblet of cherry alcohol. Now cherry is probably my favorite fruit. I'm not sure. It's one of my favorite fruits. But let's try this bad boy out. Oh yeah, it's heavenly.
Compared to
it's heavenly.
The taster boy that you had, the best.
Oh, it's a million times better than that. It's weaker. It's not as strong as alcohol. It's more like a wine. It's like a cherry wine.
Yeah.
It is so. It's like cherry juice. It's like so strong cherry flavor. It's amazing. It's amazing. Check it out. This is the shop here. And they have this beautiful display of the bottles. So you can buy bottles of this alcohol inside the shop, and they've arranged this like thing inside the shop. They have whole barrels at the back of the shop full of this liqueur. It's amazing. A lot of alcohol today, but we're finished off on a high with the drunken cherries.
Yep.
So yeah.
Shall we go to bed later?
Oh, we're definitely going to bed. I might go to bed on the street here. We've had so much alcohol. So yeah, we're going to finish up right here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, folks. So this morning we are nursing headaches from our drinking session yesterday. But we continue on our journey. We're taking another train to Riga in Latvia. So the hotel we just stayed at, we didn't mention this before, was absolutely awesome. The best one we've stayed in before. It was called Moon Garden. Absolutely awesome. They gave us welcome drinks, chocolate on the pillow, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, we're heading to the station now. We'll see you later. Alrighty folks, so we're now on the train to Riga. So it's about 4 hours away. So it's probably one of our shortest train journeys, right? Yeah, so we're nice and settled in. But we had a really weird experience on the way to the station. So while we're filming that last clip, you'll see a shadow of a man walk past right at the end. So this guy started following us through the streets. So we eventually ran from this guy. So we're walking through the street. We started walking really fast and he was right behind us. And then we just bolted up these stairs to like a well-lit street with like lots of cars and people and stuff. Yeah, it was quite a scary moment. Got the adrenaline going.
So scary.
It was quite funny. But anyway, we'll see you in Riga.
In the next video, we arrive in Latvia, yet another new country for us as we visit Riga, where we spend 2 days exploring the stunning old town, visiting some of its unusual places like the Sam sculpture and the Riga market that's inside of an old German Zeppelin hangar, and the usual food and alcohol tasting. So if you got this far, hit that like button and subscribe for more travel content, and we'll see you in Riga.